This is Craig with S&B Filters. Today we're going to be doing an install of our universal helmet pumper system on a 2024 RZR XP 1000. This is the complete kit, fits all the vehicles, comes with two 6-foot hoses, all the wiring, all the strap sets to mount to different positions on all the different UTVs, anywhere from 1.25 to 2.5 inch if you're running on the X3. We have helmet hangers, and all the different size straps. So when you're mounting, when you're not using the separator, you can put the hoses up onto the roll bar. So on this 2024 RZR, we have different size bars all the way around. We have 1.25 through the center. We have 1.5 across the back here, 1.75 across the top. All right, we're gonna get started by mounting these adapters to the side of the pumper. We're gonna use a little bit of the Loctite. All this is supplied with the kit. And washers. And these are gonna mount right to the side of the pumper. This is the M6 hardware, and we'll tighten it down using a 4mm hex. Now we can mount the pivot body to the L bracket, and we want to leave all this loose for now. Do this for both sides. Okay, so this is the position we elected to go with what we got going on with this car. We mounted it up top with 1.75 straps. We're going to tighten this down here. The hoses will wrap up and around the top of the car here, and the passenger one will probably go across the top over to the passenger side. We're going to tighten this down, start running the harnesses. All right, now we're going to route our hoses up to the front of the vehicle. Zip tie these here, probably zip tie one here. Bring it up, zip tie it along the frame, along the roll bar, and then you'll want to probably test fit on where you're going to put the hose hanger. Get in the vehicle. Probably have your last zip tie about here, so you can put it onto the helmet, and then maybe right here to mount the hose hanger when you take it off the helmet. Okay, we're gonna put the hanger probably about here, so we'll put the strap over the roll cage and mount the hanger to this location. Okay, so most cars have like a bus bar up front where you can connect all 3 wires. This specific car, the pulse bar is full, drawing too many amps, so we're gonna run this back to the battery, the red and black, and then we're gonna come back with the orange wire and connect to key on position coming off our particle separator. There's other locations where you could pick that up. We just thought it'd be easier to do that today. Okay, so we're gonna prep this wire for coming back to the front of the vehicle. We're gonna strip it and use our posi tap. Strip it here. This is the other orange wire that we supply. Strip that. And how these work, you just unscrew them. Run the wire through. Try to get some of the wire exposed there, and just tighten it back on. We'll do the same for for the other side. So you can see that's tight. Take the other end off. Push this through. Get some of the wire exposed there. Tighten this back on. Basically just extended this orange wire. Okay, so then we're going to take this, we're going to run it all the way get some help from a friend and shove it down in there, and we'll probably go through the firewall. You're actually going to want to take these two leads as well. These connect to the pumper. Okay, we're going to fish the whole harness through the center console and come back with the orange wire, and that's what's going to connect to the accessory wire off of the particle separator that we already had installed. All right, that's good. Okay, we're gonna cut a little bit of the protective wire sleeve here, and you have to do it before the relay block. So this is coming off the pulse plug in between the relay block. That's where you're going to want to tie in to the key on. We're going to cut a little bit of this, expose that orange wire, and tie into that. Okay, so how this splice works, you're gonna run the orange wire through here, take that connection, we're gonna tap into that, make sure this is nice and tight. So we're tapped into that wire. Now we're gonna strip this end and connect it in there like the other one. Through. Just kind of smash it in there. Okay, so we got our 5 wires for the rocker switch here. There's going to be corresponding numbers on the back of the switch, and then as well as the wires coming out. So, you know, 7's going to line up with 7, 3's going to plug into 3, and so forth. All right, we got the rocker switch all wired up. We're going to pop that into place. Okay. Okay, so we routed the connectors for the pumper as well as the power connections. The power connections are going to come out here. We're going to connect them to the battery. Orange wire goes back to the front. The 2 connectors for the pumper run through here, through the center console. We ran it up here into the back, and then you'll see them come up the side here along the cage and plug both of them into the pumper. Okay, we're going to pile it up on everything else we got connected here. Okay, so we just finished the install. We're gonna do a key on. We're gonna check for fans blowing out the hoses. We ended up running an 8-foot hose on this side due to the position of this. The kit comes with 2 6-footers, so if you're in the middle of the car, most of the time you're gonna have enough, those hoses that come with the kit are gonna work for you. This one we had to get an 8-foot one. You can buy those on our website. We're just gonna do a quick key on. We're gonna check our rocker switch here, turn it on. You can hear the fans blow. Fans start up here. You'll have air coming out of the bottom. That's ejecting the dust. And you're gonna have air coming out your hose. And you're good to go. All right, we got the whole install complete. We're gonna put the center console back together, put the seats back in, the back panel, and you're off.